Well, here we are again. Gonna go over the little app episode where they added the fucking journalist to it. Now, I don't know or the Bible that you guys read and stuff like that, but well, hey, in order to be with God, you can't be a big fat liar. Your country can't come first. God's gonna come first. So therefore the people have to come first. You know what I mean? Not the chunk of land, not the fucking government, but the people. I just want to let you guys know. I hope you guys can catch this kind of shit. I hope you're smart enough to know what's going on and you can catch it. But here, let's listen.
Are you going to change any of the practices that your national security officials used after a reporter was inadvertently added to a group chat about attacks on Yemen?
So she's asking about how a journalist got inadvertently added to a special missions, government thing that, it's crazy that it happens, you know what I mean? And it's a pretty big fuck up. And, well, that was the question. You know what I mean? Hey, what are you guys going to do to fix this? This is a pretty big fuck up.
I think it's a question I've been asked now, and I've given a few answers, and they've all been the same. We have an amazing group. Our national security now is stronger than it's ever been. We have had a very, very successful, numerous attacks on that area. These are people that shoot down ships, not only our ships, ships all over the world. They're shooting down right out of the water and damaging them badly, or they're going down. They're also shooting anything that happens to be flying in the area. We hit them very, very hard. There was no classified information, as I understand.
Well, I don't know. Seems that the guy who got the information on the app, he seemed to got to listen to exactly what was written down on the app. So I would say there was probably some classified stuff on there, but I don't know what they consider classified these days. But I do know that, well, the Houthis, they were not really a problem for America. And in that app chat, it basically said it. Hey, this is for Europe. And the Houthis are more interested in the Israelis. So you got to understand where Don's coming there. He's got to tell you what a threat the Houthis were to America.
They used a app, if you want to call it an app, that a lot of people use, a lot of people in government use, a lot of people in the media use. And I think I'll ask Mike. Mike is here. Do you want to respond to that?
Like, he's the leader in charge. He should just be saying, hey, my people fucked up. They'll know better for next time. Because they're on fucking warning not to fuck up again, whoever fucked up. Because we can't afford those sorts of things. You know what I mean?
Yes, Mr. President, you asked about lessons. I think there's a lot of journalists in this city who have made big names for themselves, making up lies about this president, whether it's the Russia hoax or making up lies about Gold Star families. And this one in particular, I've never met, don't know, never communicated with, and we are looking into and reviewing how the heck he got into this room. But I'll tell you what, the world owes President Trump a favor.
The world owes President Trump a favor. Are you kidding me? This guy just came on and totally put down the journalist. Its only crime is to get the information given to him. You know what I mean? He didn't go out of his way. He didn't manipulate, break the law. Whether he's a bad journalist from before, this information was true. And for some reason, the American government or your officials can't admit to doing wrong. It's fucking impossible for them. I don't know. Like, if they can't admit to you guys that they fucked up, and what happens if it was somebody else on that chain? Like, I don't know. But this is all sorts of weird where this guy puts it off on the journalist, and Trump's just like, yeah, it's an app they use all the time, and we just keep secret information. There's nothing classified. It's so bad. Tulsi Gabbard wouldn't even admit in Congress whether she was on the fucking chain or not. Like, what is going on? And then she admits to it because the other guy admits to it, but she never really admitted to it, but answered questions that only she could answer if she was part of it. It's a fucking gong show out here.
Under Biden, global shipping was shut down. Pinprick attacks, months between them, our destroyers being fired upon dozens of times. President Trump took decisive action with his national security.
Well, on top of it, Pete Hegseth, or whatever his name is, he's a big fat liar. There's no heaven saying, hey, this didn't happen and it happened there, buddy. You can't lie to the people, bucko juice. Like, I don't know. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. It's not easy thinking you're the Mashiach. It's not easy thinking these brainless fucks are worshiping this other fucking golden cow. And it's like like on the email chain, it says, hey, Europe better give us something for this. It's not really for us, but hey, fuck, you guys believe what you want. Fox News is telling you fucking.
Took out the head missileer, knocked out missiles, knocked out headquarters, knocked out communication sites. And for once, as we hear, as you all hear from every one of our allies, thank God for American leadership again. Thank God for American strength.
Yeah, thank God, eh? Yemen's probably just cheering Trump on. You know, there's only dead children because of it, and were they a threat to America? I don't know. That email chain looks pretty, well, J.D. Vance didn't want to go in according to that email chain. You know what I mean? Hey, that journalist is so bad that he didn't even think the thing was real until he seen it unfold in front of his eyes. And then when he realized what the fuck was going on, he was so scared. He took his fucking name off the fucking chain so he didn't see anything else he wasn't supposed to see. You know what I mean?
We had a national security team that was coordinating these efforts. As Director Radcliffe testified today, his first day on the job, he was introduced to this app on his government systems
We
at
can't
the
admit
CIA,
fucking
and
up.
the State Department and otherwise. So
It's impossible.
This journalist, Mr. President, wants the world to talk about more hoaxes and this kind of nonsense rather than the freedom that you're enabling and a key part of our sovereignty.
The nonsense. What is nonsense about you guys fucking up? Blaming it on a journalist and not telling the people the truth. You guys are all like, I don't know, man. I think where I come from, God wants the truth. And all these people are a fucking joke. I mean, how can you... Like, do they not realize that their little mega group is now going to go after this journalist? And he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He received information that they gave to him. And they can't admit that they fucked up. But hey, anyways. Who knows? Maybe the world will wake up soon or something. I don't fucking know. But old Trumper's not what I thought he was. And this is a whole lot of stupid.